I just had a call a little while ago, and I thought maybe this would be some interesting information. It's all about floods. So let me tell you what the conversation was and see if it will help you in any way. The house has been flooded twice. The checks have been received for the damages. And the question was, can I spend my money or do I have to fix my house? Starting at that point, I said that the policy states that all the money that you receive is supposed to go back into the repair and fixing of your house. Then we started all the other conversations. What if I sell my house? What if I don't want to repair it now? I want to wait a year to see what the real estate market is. What if I sell it as is? I had to think about this for a little bit, because then there's the option, what if I just do what little damage or little repair I have to do, excuse me for stuttering, just do the least repair I can do, spend the least money, and rent it out. Well, I answered all these questions. Now the man is going to sit down and drink a gallon of iced tea and try to digest them all. Because on top of that, you've got the buyout program, you've got the 50% rule, or the 51% they call it. I call it the 50% rule. They're talking about raising the houses. You have a lot of questions here that need answers, and they all will focus around your money. And at the end, how much did you lose? How much did you save? How wisely did you use it? Because I don't have any way of simply giving you an answer until I know your exact situation. I do know that once the money is spent, you're not going to get it back. I do know if you don't have enough money because your claim wasn't paid right, you're never going to get your house finished until you get the money right. I would not be in too big a rush to have the contractor start repairing and rebuilding if any of those questions were on my mind. I would want to get all my options laid out, answered, and thought about. Then I would make the plan that's best for me. So you can see you're going to have a lot to do in this flood to get back to normal. And it's all financial. Now, the other side of the coin, you're going to have content checks. And a lot of people are going to try to talk you into using that content money to repair your house while you're waiting on the rest of your insurance money or whatever plans you're making. I highly suggest you don't spend that money. I highly suggest you put it aside, find out what all you're going to do, what your plans are going to be for the next 5 years, and really sit down and get organized before you get into your final decision. I will gladly answer your questions. Please at any time contact me by phone or email, because there's no such thing as a dumb question. There is good, bad, and ugly claims that can lead to financial ruin. And so that was the conversation I had this morning, and I hope I've helped you a little bit. Thank you. I'm going to go back to drinking my coffee.